Hey there, welcome to Live the Life You Love. Create the wealth and abundance in your life that you want. Let's be real. We all want money, we want to be rich, and we want to, whatever purpose, we want to be free and we want to spend it whenever we want. Some of you might want expensive cars, or some of you just might want to donate that money to some good organization. Where does this money come from? Have you really questioned that? We do our jobs a little bit, or we sell our products and we get the money, right? But where does that money come from? Where is the source, the true source of wealth and abundance and richness? What makes you a rich person? Does money really make you rich, or is it something that is internal, a feeling, an abundance and richness that is inside you? Right now I have these 10 francs in my hand, right? Now where did they come from? I can say one way that they came from the ATM, and when I get some cash out, the money goes away from my bank account. Now where did the money come in my bank account? Then I can say I did some work and I created some value for some people, so they gave me money, right? I created some value for some people and they gave me money. And if you really think about that a little bit, go deeper. Where does this value come from? How do you create value? There are a lot of ways, right? You go for a college degree or something like that, and you learn some skills to create the value, right? And then you go for a job and you create a value for your employer, and now in turn the employer creates value for the customers. Now customers pay you the money to your employer, and that from your employer goes to your bank account, right? So basically you create some value in this world, and that makes you a little bit rich, right? But that means that the true source of wealth is not in the degree, is not in those products. The true source of wealth is here. You are creating the value. Your mind, your brain, your intuitions, your ideas, your heart, all those things that you bring forth in the world, that creates the value, and in the end that brings you all the wealth and richness, right? So basically, as you give and you share your inner wealth, your ideas and the gifts that you have inside you, you will see that wealth in the outside world around you. I love this concept of Lakshmi, the goddess Lakshmi, that comes from the Indian ancient mythology. And the origin of the word Lakshmi comes from Lak and Laka. Lak means find, Laka means goal. Basically, Lakshmi literally means finding your goal, understanding your objective. And interesting, right? It means as more you find your purpose within you find what's your passion and what's your dream and everything, and then you can create actually more of the value, and that will bring you more of the wealth. Lakshmi also defines not just a materialistic wealth, but also spiritual wealth, and Lakshmi is also a symbol of self-realization. For the people who came up with these concepts of this goddess Lakshmi, they were really intelligent. Self-realization and spiritual wealth is directly connected to your materialistic wealth, in the sense that when you know more of yourself, when you know what is inside your heart and what are the gifts that you have in your heart, in your soul, then you can bring forth those gifts in the world. You can create more value with those gifts, and that's how you earn materialistic wealth. It is as simple as that. At the same time, it's so difficult concept to get, because we are taught that, go for that degree, or invest in share market or real estate or something, and that's how we make a lot of money and shit, right? But behind all of those things, the simple concept is that when you create value for the world rewards you with materialistic wealth. And you have to look inside in order to find out that what would you choose in order to create value? What path and what direction you want to choose for creating value? Would you be a musician? Would you be a comedian? Would you be an engineer? Would you be a businessman? Would you want to be a management guru? Would you want to be a writer? What do you want to do? Create. What do you want to create? That's the main question. Just close your eyes for 1 minute or so and imagine if you had all the abundance in life, time, money, whatever. What would you like to create with that? And the surprising fact is that you don't really need a lot of money and time to create that thing. You can start really small. If you want to write a book, start from writing a page. If you want to create experiences in your life and travel the world, at least travel your own city. There are millions of things that you don't know about your own city. Maybe if you want to create something beautiful and if you want to spend a lot of time into it, then you might have to quit some of the things that are frustrating you. It could be your job, could be your relationship. And yes, creation is hard. You would have to give up a lot of your stuff and a lot of your security. And there are a lot of fears attached with that, right? What will happen to me if I quit my job and I run out of money, or what will happen to me if I quit this relationship, and will I find somebody else or not, right? But they're there, they will always be there. The fears, they will never go away, you know. You just gotta know what you want to listen to. Do you want to listen to your fear, or do you want to listen to your desire? Do you want to listen to your fear, or do you want to listen to what you love and what you want to create? Do you want to listen to your fear, or do you want to listen to your heart? Each and every moment I'm listening to my heart, and my life has never been so wonderful. When you start creating, in fact, you will have this feeling of satisfaction inside you that will make you even more alive. The world needs your inner gifts that only you have, the creations that only you can create, the art and the beauty that only your ideas can bring in the world, you know, and the world, the whole of the universe will reward you with amazing gifts and richness and wealth that you can never imagine. So listen to your heart. Go create the life you love. Live the life you love. Until next time.